I'm actually happy to do this work, man. It makes me feel good every morning I wake up.
Welcome to the Voice of Montbello podcast. I'm your host, Leah, and I'm here with
Bree.
Lenny, what's up?
Today we are here at the Orgs of Montbello Summit. We are here to interview people that have made our community really cool and dope.
The Orgs of Montbello Summit is organized by the Montbello Organizing Committee. We are grateful for the invitation to be here to tell our stories and connect with our community.
We also want to thank the summit sponsors, Willpower, Struggle of Love, Faith Bridge, and Denver Human Services. Thank you. We kind of started off awkward, which is embarrassing. But then we started to get comfortable on that. And today I realized that we are here on behalf of our school and our organization, Confluence Media Center. But it's actually a good opportunity because I never really did anything like this. And it's a great experience for other students to do so.
Alright, let's get back to our interviews.
Right.
We have a special guest, Elon. He's also with Struggle of Love. Why did you choose that program?
The Struggle of Love?
Yeah.
Well, my dad runs the program, so I had no choice. He was like, "You gonna do this work or, shoot, you out the family." So I had no choice but to do this work. And I'm actually happy to do this work, man. It makes me feel good every morning I wake up.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be working with your dad?
Oh man, don't even talk about that. It's cool. He's a good guy overall. You hear all the time, "Oh man, Coach I is the greatest" and stuff like that. So it's cool to hear. I see a different version of him sometimes. Get whoops and stuff like that. But overall, he's a cool dude, and I actually love going to work with my dad every day. It helps us become closer, and yeah, I mean, shoot, I would rather do that than work with a whole bunch of strangers,
Yeah. Would you say that you have a stronger bond working with your dad versus when you were younger?
Yeah, heck yeah. Well, with me and my dad, I'm from Los Angeles, so I'm not even from Denver. So he wasn't really around all the time like that. So now that I work in the foundation, it's we're together every day. So I'm learning new things about him that I necessarily didn't know. And it's cool. I love working with him. I love working with my family. It's cool.
How does it feel to help the community?
Oh, it feels great, man. It's stressful as heck, but it feels good, just to know that you're making a difference. Some people, they might not have food that night. So I've delivered food and, they'd be like, "Oh man, that's great, man. Oh, my whole family was going to starve tonight." So, we provide hotels and we just do a lot. So just knowing, sleeping at night that we made a difference, that we made somebody's life a little bit better, that feels great.
Can you tell us something more because your dad owns the Struggle of Love, right?
Yes.
So why is it called the Struggle of Love?
Ooh, that's a deep question. So I think the best way to explain it is just love is a struggle. So basically, love doesn't come easy. It's a struggle, and you have to just keep pulling at it every day to just receive any type of love, if that makes any sense,
Yeah.
You got to be working at it every day just to get even an increment of love, So when it's just a struggle. It's like a struggle. It's hard to explain, man, but it's just a struggle for the things that we do every day. If you truly love something, if you truly love someone, you're going to struggle a little bit to secure that love.
Yeah.
What does Montbello mean to you?
Montbello means everything to me, man. My family, so I have kids. My kids go to schools out here. Our foundation is harder than Montbello. And just the people around, man. I'm from Los Angeles, and the vibe that you get sometimes is how do I say? It's we're all strangers. You really don't know your neighbor. You really don't know who you are with. But in Montbello, ever since I've been out here, it feels like a community environment. People are here to try to make change within the community. And I love Montbello, man. I think there's going to be a lot of great things that happen in Montbello in the future.
Coach I, you got grandkids?
Yeah, he got 3 of them, man. You gotta tell him, man. Tell him
You
to watch
got grandkids?
Tell him to watch the grandkids for the weekend, man. Tell him I'm trying to go somewhere, man. He out in Cancun and stuff. He need to come back and watch his grandkids.
Come back. Your grandkids want you back.
ASAP, man. Come get them. I know you got 1 eye, but you can focus it on 3 kids.
What would you say, or like, what's the biggest difference that you've noticed from being out here and where you're from?
The community, man, just the impact of like the smallest organization. I feel like that's the biggest deal. It's like in LA, there's loads of organizations, there's loads of like people trying to help the community where it's to the point where you really don't see it. You know, you don't see food banks, you don't see these people come into schools to try to help, you know, but in Montbello, you see it. You see the food banks. If it's not the Struggle of Love food bank, there's one at Falcon Park. I know Mock does a food bank, you know, so you see the community members actually trying to help the kids in a sense, you know, so I just think the sense of community is way greater out here than where I'm from, Los Angeles.
Shout out to food banks.
If you like, okay, you work with young people. How do you plan to motivate them to like if they're doing bad in school, how would you motivate them to do better?
There's various ways. I think it depends on the student really or the kid. You know, everybody has like different motivating factors, but I think the biggest one for me that I use is that I feel like, you know, I'm one of the kids. You know, I've lived through life experiences that I can relate to with the kids, and I try to use the things that I've been through and the things that I learned to try to like connect in a way that might be different than like how an older generation might, if that makes any sense. Like the older generation kind of be telling us stuff that we always hear, and it's kind of like the repeated same thing over and over. But my approach would be just relating and showing you like a different type of path, like a younger path, kind of like a friend or like an older brother, you know?
Yeah. You like sports?
Heck yeah. Hey, shout out the Lakers, man. Hey, the Lakers finna win. It's finna be the Lakers and the Denver Nuggets. Hey, my brother told y'all not to bring it up. Hey, shout out the Lakers. The Lakers is going. It's gonna be Denver and the Lakers. I'm gonna be hyped. All right.
Stop lying.
Hey, y'all see that shiny glare in the thing? You messing up the camera with your big old head. Hey, the Lakers is going to win. All right. Hey, they might get beat by the Denver Nuggets. Shout out to Denver Nuggets. But they going to the next round. And also, football season coming up. I'm a Saints fan. The New Orleans Saints is finna win. And I'm a Broncos fan, too. So, hey. And don't mind my little brother over there. His football team and sports team suck.
This is a deep question, but I feel like because it's like kind of well known in our community. How does it feel to like be able to spend time with your kids and be there in their lives?
Oh, it feels amazing. I think that was like the main thing when I became a father that I wanted to do. Like no matter what, was to be there for my kids. Cause so my dad, I didn't really grow up with my dad. So I think I've always had that piece of me missing, you know, wanting that. So I always told myself that I'm gonna raise my kids different. So yeah, I'm there every day. I take them to school. I wake up with them. I put them to sleep. And shoot, that's the greatest feeling in the world, man. I wouldn't want to miss that for anything. I mean, any amount of money. And I would never want anybody else to take my job. So yeah, I love that. And
Fathers, go to your kids right now.
Yeah, I encourage all the parents out there, go see your kids, man. Go live with your kids. Your kids need you, all right?
Thank you for sharing your story with us on this podcast today. How can people contact with you?
All right. My name is Elon. I'm with the Struggle of Love Foundation. If you want to contact me, it'll be Elon, ELON, at struggleoflovefoundation.org. You could also call me. I don't know, I'll put my number on here. I guess 310-930-4881. That's my number. You call me for anything, man. If you guys need any youth jobs, if you guys need any food boxes, if you guys need somebody to talk to, man, just call me, man. I'm here in the community, and the Struggle of Love is here to stay. Shoot.
And we know everybody needs someone to talk to, so y'all contact him.
Yes, sir.
Not too many though, man. Hey, not too many. All right, I'm gonna have to block some of y'all.
All right, we out.
Thank you, guys. That was fun. I'm about to start my own podcast.
Thank you for listening to the Voice of Montbello podcast.
You can find our episodes anywhere you listen to podcasts.
You can support our work by checking out our Instagram at Confluence Media Center.
Click the link tree in about to connect with us.
Be sure to rate, reviews, and follow us. Make sure you put them good. And make a donation.
This has been a Confluence Media production.